What if I told you that the same mathematical pattern that creates a seashell also shapes entire galaxies? That the blueprint for a flower is identical to the structure of our DNA? You're about to discover the hidden code that runs through everything in existence. This is sacred geometry, and once you see it, you'll never look at the world the same way again. Look around you right now. What seems random actually follows precise mathematical rules. That broccoli on your dinner plate, it's built using the same fractal pattern that creates lightning bolts and river systems. Those sunflower seeds aren't randomly scattered. They follow the Fibonacci sequence, a mathematical formula that appears in everything from pine cones to the proportions of your own body. Nature isn't chaotic. It's following an invisible blueprint, a set of geometric principles that ancient cultures called sacred geometry. But here's the mind-blowing part. They discovered this thousands of years before we had microscopes or computers. The ancient Egyptians didn't just stumble upon the perfect proportions of the Great Pyramid. They encoded the golden ratio, the same proportion found in your face, in seashells, and in the spiral arms of galaxies. There's a symbol called the flower of life that appears in temples from Egypt to Japan to Ireland. Civilizations that never contacted each other somehow all discovered the same fundamental pattern. Medieval cathedral builders used something called the vesica piscis, two overlapping circles that create a fish-like shape. They believed this geometry could literally bring people closer to the divine. Indigenous cultures worldwide, from Native American medicine wheels to Celtic knots to Aboriginal dot paintings, all independently discovered these same geometric principles. They understood something we're just rediscovering. Geometry isn't just math. It's the language of creation itself. Let's start simple. Everything begins with a point. Extend that point, and you get a line. Curve that line, and you get a circle, the symbol of wholeness and infinite potential. Add 3 lines, and you get a triangle, the most stable shape in existence. Every building, bridge, and structure uses triangular support because triangles cannot collapse. 4 sides create a square, representing material reality, the 4 elements, the 4 directions. But when you apply the golden ratio to a rectangle, something magical happens. A golden spiral emerges, the same spiral found in nautilus shells, galaxies, and hurricanes. It's nature's perfect growth pattern. These simple 2D shapes combine to create the 5 Platonic solids, 3-dimensional forms that the ancient Greeks believed were the building blocks of all matter. Incredibly, modern science has confirmed they were right. These shapes appear in crystal structures, molecular formations, and even the geometry of space-time itself. Here's where it gets really wild. Quantum physicists are discovering that reality at the smallest scale follows the same geometric patterns ancient mystics described. The structure of atoms, the behavior of particles, the fabric of space itself. It's all geometric. Every crystal grows according to precise geometric rules. Salt crystals form perfect cubes. Quartz creates perfect hexagonal points. These aren't accidents. They're following the fundamental laws of sacred geometry. Modern architects and designers still use these principles. The Apple headquarters is a perfect circle. The Louvre pyramid uses golden ratio proportions. These buildings don't just look good, they feel harmonious because they align with our deep geometric programming. engineers are copying nature's geometric solutions. Honeycomb-inspired materials are revolutionizing aerospace. Spiral designs make wind turbines more efficient. We're finally catching up to what bees and flowers have known all along. Here's the beautiful truth. You are sacred geometry. The proportions of your face follow the golden ratio. Your DNA is a double helix, a perfect geometric spiral. Your heart beats in rhythmic patterns that match the Fibonacci sequence. Once you understand these patterns, you'll start seeing them everywhere. In the way plants grow toward the light, in the ripples when you drop a stone in water, in the way crowds move through spaces. Ancient cultures used these patterns for more than just art and architecture. They meditated on them. They believed that contemplating sacred geometry could align your consciousness with the fundamental order of the universe. You can experience this yourself. Try drawing these patterns. Create a mandala. Notice how the repetitive, mathematical precision calms your mind and focuses your attention. So here's my challenge for you. For the next week, become a pattern detective. Look for spirals in your morning coffee. Notice the symmetry in leaves. Count the petals on flowers. I guarantee you'll find Fibonacci numbers. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden mathematics of reality, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're just scratching the surface of how ancient wisdom and modern science are revealing the true nature of existence. The same pattern that creates your iris also creates the galaxy you're living in. You're not separate from the universe. You are the universe, expressing itself in human form through the eternal language of sacred geometry. What patterns will you discover in your world? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore how sound and frequency work together with geometry to create reality itself.